Hey guys, so I'm going to be going on a trip, spending some time with some family, and while I'm there I'm going to be fishing at some ponds around the area. I haven't fished ponds in a while, so this is something new that I'm going to be doing. I usually fish out of my boat, have all my tackle and everything there, so I needed to put together a box to take with me, something small that I can take with me, just minimal tackle and not have to worry about lugging a big tackle box around. So I went to Walmart, picked up just a basic Plano 3600 series tackle box that I can use to put all of my tackle in it. What I'm going to be taking with me is just a little bit of everything. I've never fished these ponds. I don't usually fish ponds, so I'm kind of going to be taking a little bit of everything with me. So I started off with picking out a few spinnerbaits that I like, and I knew I was going to have trouble with these hooks. This is just a basic white spinnerbait. It's 3/8 ounce with a trailer on it. I've also got a smaller spinnerbait here that's more bluegill color. It's got silver blades. It's a little bit lighter. I think it's 1/2 ounce. So I'm taking that with me. Might go early in the morning, so there's a good possibility that I'm probably fishing some top water. So I'm going to take a black buzzbait with me. Be putting that in the box. I also have a giant mess here, as you can see. I'm going to be taking a popper as well. It's a larger popper. I'm taking a 6/6 medium heavy action rod, bait casting rod, with a 6/4-to-1 gear ratio reel. So this should be plenty heavy enough to cast with that. I also am taking a jerkbait with me. It's my favorite jerkbait. It's a Lucky Craft jerkbait, baby bass. I'll take that. I also am going to be taking a couple jigs with me, just in case I get around some structure or anything like that I'll be fishing. So it's just in case. I also have a few lipless crankbaits. DT4, so this is a Rapala DT4, and I have a Rapala DT6 here. Rattle trap, a couple square bill crankbaits that I'll be taking with me. I have one in a shad color here, and then I also have one in a chartreuse with a blue top. So what I'll be doing is I'll pack all this into my tackle box, and I'll take it with me. I also have a 6-foot medium heavy action spinning rod I'll be taking, and that's rigged up with a drop shot. It's got 8-pound braid, 2 10-pound fluorocarbon, I believe is what's on here for my leader. So I'll be taking that with me, and I'll take it. Alright guys, so change of plans. I made it to visit with my family, so that I spent some time with them, and I was able to get away. While I was with my brother-in-law, he told me about a lake near here, or in the area. So I decided to not go pond hopping and decided to come up here and check out the lake. I'm at the dam right now, so I'm hoping the shorelines are deeper. I might have messed up thinking I was going to be fishing at some ponds. I ended up packing some tackle that might not be relevant, but hopefully I can still catch some fish. Might resort to the drop shot because I'll be able to fish off the bottom, but shallow diving crankbaits on a deep shoreline might not be very effective, so let's see how I do. So I just got done fishing. Just kind of wanted to put in a reflection on the couple hours I was able to go fishing this. As you can tell, I didn't catch any fish. Not really happy about it, but it is what it is. You can't always catch them when you go out and go fishing. Over the years, I've learned that you're not always going to catch something every time you go out, so it's not a big deal for me. That's why I go fishing. I think I'm kicking myself mostly because I spent a lot of time kind of just adapting to fishing from the bank. I've always fished from a boat. I've never done anything different. So for me, it was a little difficult. Most of the bank I fished in the beginning was pretty bare. There was no wood, there was no structure, and I didn't know what the bottom of the lake was like. It felt kind of grassy, but then there were areas that felt really rocky, so it was kind of hard for me to tell. Then I also moved after I wasn't able to catch anything to the dam area and ended up spending most of my time trying to not get in other people's way. There was a lot of people there fishing, and I really didn't want to hinder on them fishing. They had been there for hours and looked like they were pretty settled in, so I kind of just did what I could and fished where I could, and then just packed it in after a few hours. But yeah, it was a really fun day. I'm hoping to be able to go out fishing tomorrow morning to see if there are a few ponds in the area that I can hit up. This was a lake. It wasn't something I was expecting to go fish, and hopefully I'll be able to go fish a few ponds tomorrow morning. I arrived at where I'm going to fish today. I got up really early trying to go to a few ponds, and it turns out that all the ponds in the area are residential only and are strictly private property, so I don't feel like breaking any laws this weekend. So I'm going to just fish a public lake that I found in the area, and hopefully it's not too crowded. There's a lot of people running the trails around here, so hopefully there's some room to fish. So. Hey guys, I just finished my morning. I didn't catch any fish. Kind of disappointed. There wasn't a whole lot of places to actually fish over here. I thought there'd be a lot more open. It looked like a dam area, but it's more of an overflow, and there's a lot of vegetation growing up, so I didn't have a whole lot of spots to actually try and go fish. So I didn't actually catch any fish this weekend, which I guess, like I said before, it's not a big deal to me. I like getting out. I like going fishing. It's a way to escape. Thanks for coming along. If you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to try to keep doing these videos as long as I'm able to go fishing. It's going to get cool here soon, which should allow me to go fishing a lot more, being in the south. So fishing should probably pick up, so stay tuned.